Hello, I'm Professor Glenn Parry from Bristol Business School. The Dynamic Real-Time On-Demand Personalisation at Scale project, or DROPS as we call it, is a really exciting new project. It's a £1.2 million EPSRC funded piece of work. And what we're doing is examining privacy, trust and identity, particularly looking at personalised ebooks. Now we're going to be looking at this for children's ebooks. And the idea is that we will create a dynamic, personalized book on an electronic device. And what that book will do, we'll be able to look at engaging children more in reading. Now, children particularly like to see their own names, their friends' names, and maybe pictures of people they know within the book. So what we'll do is create this book that can draw in from their personal data their names, their friends' names, and populate the text with the names. It'll further look at pictures and images and draw in the photos of their friends and family maybe and put their faces onto the pictures. We'll also be able to look at creating some metadata around their reading speed, how quickly they're reading through the book, words they struggle with because they'll be able to click on those. We'll also be able to see how engaged they are, how long they keep reading for. Now, all of these things will raise issues around privacy, trust, and identity. Now, these are some of the challenges that the project will investigate. Particularly, we talk about something called thing space. Now, this is the data that's created on a platform when we engage with it. Who owns that data? Where does it live? What's safe to send back maybe to a firm? What's legal? We need to look at GDPR, PCR and DPA, which is a set of English regulations, British regulations. So there are a number of challenges around this, not least creating the book, creating the data sets and linking them all together. That's quite exciting. The way this will work is it'll be based on the hub of all things. So a personal data set will be stored in the hat. And then the ebook will be able to draw on that data and create the ebook dynamically, so it only exists on the tablet, on the reading device, and then nothing's sent back to the company, or maybe only certain things that you approve are allowed to go back to the company that created the book. In doing the project, we investigate a number of key challenges around privacy, trust and identity, and also around dynamic real-time personalization. Why are these things important? Well, we're using a model which is the children's ebook, but actually looking forward, we have a number of really interesting design parameters that we can play with. Partners that may be particularly interested in this include, say, TATA Motors, owners of Jaguar Land Rover. Because as we move forward in cars, we're increasingly seeing shared ownership. But when you get in, how do you personalize that experience? Well, the car is a thing, and how do we create thing space there so it draws in your personalized data and really makes a device, an experience that's personal to you and not so shared. There are many other examples, and you can perhaps see from that why we're going into this space.